you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Josh Hart's checked in for New York.
Josh Hart.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Randall, and it's Harris with the rebound. Got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Left side, Jones. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Hart. Offensive board. Pass to Murphy. 6 to shoot. Will it go? A rebound by Stewart. Gone a perfect 7 for 7. Harris outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones, the pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
From 12 feet. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Ooh, a beautiful reverse layup. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 18. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 18. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Josh Hart is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. Randle with a steal. Murphy attacks. The shot no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Outside Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Hart. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jones.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he?
Does he ever?
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. New York making a switch here. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Here's Randall. Jones grabs the board. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Stewart. Into the lane. Harris with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Hart. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Murphy passes to McBride. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Outside Jones. Pass to Harris. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. The Knicks pull it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually
Bridges misses. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he dunks it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
The 3, here's Harris. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Launches it. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to McBride. Here's Murphy. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Knicks. Jalen Brunson.
Six on the shot clock. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough.
Oh, hey! How about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. New York making a switch here.
Julius Randle.
Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris with it. It could go. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Harris has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Inside. Bridges passes to Randle. Here's Anunoby. Clock at 6. Pass to Randle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Harris with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Knocks Gets it loose. And here's the fast break. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
About a minute played here in the second half. Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. Hachimura covering. Anunoby can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he recovers it.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Randall, a screen on Williams. Pass to Randall. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Murphy, he's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Murphy. It's deflected.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, big time right there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Dupree. And he slams it in one-handed.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outside Brunson. And that one hits the back iron. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Achua is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Murphy in at the 3.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Outside Anunoby. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. In transition, here they come. Here's Summers. Hangs. It counts! And the foul! Bridges. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. For the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Achua. Julius Randall comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Here's Randall. No good with a layup. Pass to Harris. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Summers, that's good.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Murphy's shot is off. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Anunoby. And again, the Knicks missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Anunoby on the wing. No good. Unable to win this run.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Count that one.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Brunson passes to Randall. To the inside. Murphy. Tipped. And it's good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Randall can't hit. Gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Harris. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that? Wow.
Man.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Brunson. Deflected. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The home team calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you, he did a really good job anchoring the defense tonight. He was just blocking shots left and right. The opposition apparently did not get the memo about this guy's ability to block shots, and he made them pay for it.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. And an intentional foul right there.
Looks like they'll cruise. To the win. This just ends his night a little early.
The home team calls timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
They've won the NBA championship. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA.